Hello guys, Aminizle here, and this is gonna be the first of a brand new series. I'm gonna be doing a commentary of this entire game. So I don't have a script written or anything. I'm just gonna be talking about anything and everything that comes to my mind. And to make matters worse, I haven't seen the replay of this video, so we're gonna be watching it together. Um, all right, so this is a Fiora, and as you can see here, we're going to help the jungler with his bull feast. Now, a lot of people, what I do is they make a mistake in they actually pull the wolves or wraiths for the what do you call it, the jungler, and that really just is stupid because then you just see the jungler trying to chase the stupid things and you waste time that way. So always the wraiths and wolves let the jungler pull it themselves and then do damage. And as for red buff and the golems, just do as much damage as you can without wasting too much time. Like here we basically gave her like enough of a pull that she could just smite it and it was basically dead. So she can go on and she doesn't lose time. You might lose 1 or 2 minions. It's not a big deal. So yeah, so I'm playing Fiora and I'm up against a Rengar. Now at first I was worried because I was like, hey, it's Rengar and he hasn't been nerfed yet, so he's gonna be strong in Onage. But then I remembered, hey, I have riposte. That's my W, and that basically means that if he Qs on me, then I'm just gonna, well, basically parry it and do some damage back to him. So that was pretty good. I took my Q on purpose. I usually take my E on Fiora at level 2, but I took my Q because I wanted to be able to like get out or get into a situation because I wanted to poke him. I didn't want him to farm at all. And I think you'll see that sometime soon. I'll just jump him for no reason out of nowhere, and just take him down a little bit. Like here, I think maybe sometime today. Anywho, as you may notice, I'm using the Headmistress Fiora skin. This was bought to me by Ether, which some of you guys might know as John. Here I ignite him and everything. He's below 100 health, but he just doesn't die, and he even uses a health potion. He just survives. Kind of annoying, but it gives me early lane dominance, so that's good. So always just focus on farming. It's not that hard. So yeah, so Ether bought this skin for me. It's called Headmistress Fiora. Super awesome. I love the sound effects when you hit minions and hit champions with it. It's like a sound. It's really good. And yeah, he also bought me what is it? Super Teemo skin, which is awesome. Cause he flies, he goes to it's freaking brilliant. And yeah, if you guys are wondering about my masteries and runes and stuff like that, then I don't remember exactly what I was using during this game, but I would probably just suggest using marks. Go the red armor pen, yellow armor, blue magic resist, and then the quints go for either movement quints or go for armor penetration. You'll be fine. And then level up W as much as possible. Take 1 point in your Q, and then max your W and E as much as you can. Here I was gonna go see red buff and see if it was still up, but I saw Olaf was coming, so I was like, oh, gotta dodge it. But he just kept chasing, so I was like, okay, you wanna die? Let's do it. Flash, lunge, let's do this. First blood. Now, the bad thing is, and a lot of people make this mistake, is junglers gank and then they die and they donate the buffs to the top lane especially, or they donate it to mid. It is a horrible idea. Look, boom. He just died only because I had red buff. That's the only reason he died, else he would have survived. He would have been 100% fine. So that's just really bad. Never, ever, ever. Rule number 1, if you're a jungler and you are ganking, do not die. You are not allowed to die, okay? Just a word of advice. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink here because a bit thirsty. Not used to talking for such a long period of time. Having some lemonade. Yeah, boy. So I'm kind of excited about the changes they're bringing to the jungle. I'm not 100% sure on what they're doing exactly, but what I understood from it is they are trying to make the jungle a bit harder than it is right now. Because if you guys remember in season 1, the jungle there were certain champions that were really good at jungling, and then there were just champions who could not jungle, end of it. And I even remember that I would go sometimes to lane to level 2 and then go into the jungle, just so I can get a little bit of an advantage before you know, going back in. But then they changed it in season 2 this season, and they made the jungle basically a stroll in the park, and the big wolves and the big wraiths, they give you mana back. The big golems give you mana back and health back, and everything, like, it's just become a lot easier. And the reduction, what do you call it, the respawn time on the wolves and wraiths and golems is so great, so little that, you know, anybody, like any lane can just take it without even stealing experience from the jungler, like, for all practical purposes. So it's super easy right now, and the problem with that is, and that's something that Riot wants to change, is anybody can jungle, and you know, and they don't need any items. And if you watch the World Championship, you saw that all the junglers, they were all basically just a secondary support. They were literally building support. Shurelia's Reverie and warding and Oracles. That was basically their entire build. Now here I make a very stupid mistake. I should have ultied him, but instead I used all my mana with my E, and that was a big mistake. I should have ultied him instead, making myself invulnerable while doing tons of damage. Way better than stupid E. But c'est la vie, c'est la vie. I think Fiora overall is a really strong champion in top lane, like really strong. There aren't many hard counters to her. Jax is a very good counter. Yorick should be really good against her. Anybody who can really, like, has a good heal. Oh, of course, Malphite. Malphite's really good. Anybody who has a strong heal. I'm not talking about Aurelia really, who has lifesteal. I'm talking about somebody who has like a genuine heal ability. That makes a big difference. Because even Aurelia, you can like bully out of the lane and zone her. As Fiora, there's not many people who can contest her. The most interesting lane ups would be if you saw, for example, a Xin Zhao versus Fiora. Then that would be interesting. But other than that, there's not many people who can go 1 versus Fiora. So. Oh yeah, so I went back and I got myself some nice items. As you can see, I have a ward, which I'm probably not even gonna use. Probably, but if I do use it, I'm probably gonna put it in the tri-brush, because that's where their jungler's probably gonna come from. Now this Rengar knows that I am not somebody to mess with, because I will destroy him. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just exerting my lane dominance here, making sure that he knows that this is my lane and he's on borrowed territory. A lot of people, they forget about the brain aspect of the game, the psychological warfare that you have to do, the tug of war. Like if you're strong in a lane, you have to show it. If you're just gonna passively farm and just keep going, and then if he jumps you, you're gonna react, that's nice, but that's not gonna get you, you know, really far. You have to like push him out of the lane, zone him out, end of story. This is my lane, I'm not sharing it with anybody. So I was thinking Olaf should be coming here sometime soon, but I was like, well, might as well just keep going. Pretty sure he shows. Ah, there he is. Hello. Now I know he doesn't have smite because he would have smited it by now, but I still managed to steal it. So that's why I just stayed there and kept fighting. And had Olaf gone toe to toe with me, I would have destroyed him straight up. So I find him here, do a little bit of harass, back off because he sees. Oh, that's pretty scary. I saw people coming my way. I had to run away. That was Rengar. But then I go back in because I'm like, hey, that Olaf looks pretty scrumptious. I want to get some of that Olaf. So yeah. So if you guys, I don't have a name for this new series. I'm going to be doing this basically on. I want to do this every week, and ideally I want to do this on every week on like a regular basis, like on like say for example every Friday or every Tuesday or something. So I need a good name for this series. So if you guys can help me out with that, if you know of a good name that I could use for this new series, this full commentary like thingy-majiggy, then that would be great. If you could write that in the comment sections below, that would be fantastic. So now, as you can see, I'm 4-1-0 and I have 52 minions, and even though I don't press tab here, you'll see that I should have a lot more minions than the Renekton. Sorry, not Renekton, Rengar. Oh, one thing that the enemy Rengar did very wrong was he was not abusing the brushes at all. a good Rengar will basically just keep running into a brush, jump a minion, run to the brush, jump a minion, run to the brush, and then the third time that he'll do that, he'll probably jump you and Q you, okay? Like double Q and then go back into the brush. That's what a good Rengar would do, but not this Rengar. This Rengar was a bit weird. So during this game, this is still like very early on. I just started playing Fiora maybe a day and a half ago. So I was this is like maybe my what 7th game or something, maybe not 100% sure. So yeah. On the towers with Fiora, you can always use your E and just hit it faster. By the way, but I'm just hitting the minions. You know, my minions push while I'm farming up. Now the only person I'm scared of is the mid lane Teemo. Wait, there's no mid lane Teemo. The only person I'm scared of in this game is Orianna. Sorry, my bad. It was the Orianna, because if she had come, then I would have died. I saw that Olaf was coming, so I was like, okay, let me just back out and go through the brushes. Now usually when a Rengar is chasing you, you don't want to go through the brushes, but this Rengar was not chasing me. He did not even know that I was there, so that's why I just went away. He just checked those brushes after I had already left, so that kind of shows that he didn't know that I was there. Gonna take a little sip. Thirsty. I always buy a Bloodthirster on her. No matter how tanky I build her, I always get a Bloodthirster. Always. A Bloodthirster and a Phage. After that, anything is up for grabs. But those two things must be in my package. If I don't have a Bloodthirster, I feel like I don't do enough damage. And if you don't have a Phage, then people tend to still escape. And you have to like use your ultimate just to, like slow just to finish people off. And with the Phage, you can just finish them off with auto attacks. But that's my 2 cents. So here I saw my thingy coming, and I don't know why, but I ulti here, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely like a waste of an ulti. I have no clue why I did that, but I could have just kept auto attack. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I think I was, if I remember correctly, I think it was because I was afraid that he was gonna ulti away, like go invisible, and then we wouldn't be able to chase him. So that's why I probably used my ultimate. But yeah, it's still really weird though that I did that. Anywho, yeah. I'm getting a lot of messages from you guys saying that my videos inspire you to make your own channel on YouTube, and I think that's fantastic. I always subscribe. If you guys make a new channel on YouTube and post gaming videos or just anything else, and I've inspired you to do so, I am gonna subscribe to you for sure, definitely. But as a matter of fact, if you guys make new channels or stuff, or you know somebody who's struggling, you can message me, and I have a guide, and I have a lot of stuff that might be able to help you, you know, grow your channel and just help you make videos easier and stuff like that. So if you need help about anything, even non-gaming related, if it's just YouTube related or video making related, just let me know. You can always message me on YouTube, and if I have time, I will definitely get back to you. As a matter of fact, if you have 1,000 subscribers and you don't have any wait 1 second, I had to flash here because if I didn't, those minions were so spread out that it would be hard for me to walk through them. I probably would have like lost a lot of health just walking through those minions. That's why I flashed. Anyways, so if you have 1,000 subscribers, or you know somebody who has made a YouTube channel and he has gaming content, this and that, and he has 1,000 subscribers, tell them to message me if they don't have a partnership and they'd like to get partnered, because I might be able to get them a partnership with full screen, and they could start earning some money with their videos, and the full screen will actually help them grow your channel and all that stuff. It's really good. They're really nice people. So yeah, in mid lane, what the hell? They do have a Teemo. What the hell was wrong with me? Yeah, I was scared of this Teemo. I was scared of to death of this Teemo, because like if he had come top lane and blinded me, there's nothing I can do for that whole duration. So I wanted to actually tower dive him because I had my ultimate up. But seeing that there was Rengar and there were 2 towers still up and he has his blind, which can also mess you up for your ultimate, I was just better to go steal the red buff. A lot of top laners don't counter jungle, and it's just a wasted opportunity, to be honest. If you get an early kill in your lane and you're high on health and you know your mana is fine, go into the enemy jungle, see what you can do. Usually the enemy jungle will make his, if he started at blue buff, he will make his first appearance in at red buff at around 4 minutes into the game, I'd say. And by doing that, you also like destroy his future ganking potential. So it's really good to like counter jungle even as a top laner. And yeah. Oh, that save was so good. Sorry, I just stopped talking because that save just like blew my mind. It was beautiful. Really good. Very nicely done. So this Bane is going in all the way. Boom. Oh shit. Oh, this Nautilus. That exhaust. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm probably gonna ult him because I want the kill. Yeah, boy. And that's how we do it. So this Nautilus has some big cojones. He has definitely big cojones. And the reason why he's not walking any further is because he will die if he walks into shrooms. Now, I want to push top lane a little bit. And my homie Taints is messaging me, so I'm gonna message him back real quick. I want to push top lane. I want to keep pressure on the map because it's nice that we have, you know, 19 kills. They have 8 kills, and we have a couple of towers. That's great. But what we really need is like more towers and dragon. That's what we really need. I was hoping that if I just draw their attention to bottom lane, then you know, somebody on our team will be able to get dragon. But then Rengar happened to show up, and I was like, well, I do not want to fight Rengar with Teemo coming, so I kept an eye on Teemo, and I see that this guy's all by himself, so I was like, hello there! And he is like, no, I'm scared of you, I'm gonna go invisible. Here we go, there he goes. And I was like, ah, so annoying. Why can't you be a man? I thought you were the hunter, the ultimate hunter. But no. So anyways, that's basically all that happened this game. If you guys have any questions, I know that I've been rambling and I've not been doing a good job. I've not made any jokes, I've not made you guys laugh or anything, but it's my first time and this is gonna be the beginning of a new series. If you guys have a good name for this series, it's basically something got to do with the full game commentaries. And I'll go over like some masteries and tips and tricks and stuff like that, and I'll try to choose games not per se where I'm dominating, I'm just games that have something interesting happen in them. So, but this was my first one, and yeah, so I wanted to make sure that it was a bit short and not really ridiculously long game. So yeah, so please leave a comment in the section below and let me know if what name I should use for this and what I could do to improve this. So here we look for that little Teemo. Yeah, he's probably invisible somewhere. So we just decide to just go and take dragon. Nice try, Nautilus. Have you guys seen the Nautilus skin? It is beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't even play Nautilus, but just seeing him in my game, I don't even care if we win or lose. I just want to see him walking into battle. That's all I want out of that whole game. Also, by the way, there's a really ridiculous hurricane outside right now, and we're kind of in the middle of it, so it's really cold right now, and it should be. I don't even have internet access right now. Right now we just have power. That's it. But it'll be fine. So this Rengar shows up and he's all cute and stuff. I have my ult, and I just own him. Au revoir. So yeah, that's basically it. They're gonna be surrendering sometime soon. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, okay? I had fun doing this, and this is gonna be the first of many, so take care. Bye bye.